2 taon, sabi mo, tagal na natin.
Tagal na natin dito talaga.
Umikot tayo, 2 exhibition games yung ginawa.
Tama.
O 2 pa nagawa na namin, no? Isa wala ka pa noon, tapos sumama ka na.
Isa sinama mo ako.
Sinama na kita.
Oo.
Tapos nagkaroon tayo ng tournament.
Tama.
Tapos isa pang tournament.
Tama.
Tapos itong Clash of the Th3ee. Ang layo na ho ng binyahe ng public service basketball tournament na ito. Unique ho ang konsepto rito.
At itong konsepto na to ay tatawid na sa pangalawang Pasko in 2 months. Tama. We are 53 days into this Clash of the Th3ee.
Dami mong inaanak na.
Binibilang ko dahil nag-text si Ma'am May eh.
Oh.
So binilang ko mula na nag-umpisa tayo. Day 1 natin ang ating Clash of the
Talaga.
Th3ee started August 21st.
Talaga.
53 days after, nandito tayo ngayon upang wakasan ang ating 3-team tournament setup. Pero meron tayong isang kupunan ng Kuya Daniel Rozon na nagbibigay kasayahan sa atin at ngayon nga ilalaban sa executives dito sa ating appetizer bago magsimula ang ating Game 1 sa finals.
Bago natin pag-usapan ng basketball, ang pinakamasarap na balita rito ay may nakalaang 100,000 pesos dito. Pag nanalo ang executives,
Yep.
siyan ay bahala sila kung sino ang beneficiary nila. However, pag nanalo ang media, ang kanilang 100,000 ay ibibigay nila doon sa runner-up.
Sa first runner-up.
Isa lang naman yung runner-up.
Tama. So either ang maghaharap sa ating kampyonato ay ang hudikatura at ang lehislatura. So ang hindi mananalo ron ay kung sakaling makatawid sila Kuya Daniel, doon ibibigay 100,000. Pero ang magnanalo sa kampyonato ay mag-donate ng 500,000 pesos sa chosen beneficiary.
Malungkot lang ako, hindi maglalaro si Congressman Neil Tupas. Hindi maglalaro.
Bakit?
Nagpunta siya ng Sweden or Switzerland. Meron siyang International Parliamentary Convention. Hindi pwedeng hindi daw siya sumipot kasi katagal na raw na plano yun. Hindi naman na. Pero yan, we're getting ahead with the story. We'll have the basketball ready for you in just a short while. This is the Clash of the Th3ee here on UNTV.
Once again, good evening, Smart-Araneta Coliseum. Welcome to the opening game of Clash of the Th3ee. To start off with the game, here is Team Executive. Wearing jersey number 7 from the Presidential Security Group, Lieutenant Commander Paul Anthony Yamamoto. Wearing jersey number 8, the Deputy Chief of Staff for Logistics J4 in the Armed Forces of the Philippines, Major General Victor Bayani. Wearing jersey number 12, the Deputy Director for Administrative Services of the National Bureau of Investigation, Deputy Director Edmundo Arugay. Wearing jersey number 16, from the Tourism Infrastructure and Zone Authority of the Department of Tourism, Chief Operating Officer, Undersecretary Mark Lapid. Wearing jersey number 42, from the Office of the Political Advisor, Assistant Secretary Ernest Ramel Jr. Wearing jersey number 83, the Deputy Chief of Staff for Intelligence J2 in the Armed Forces of the Philippines, Major General Virgilio Hernandez. Wearing jersey number 84, the Chief of the Special Service Unit of the Armed Forces of the Philippines, Colonel Agane Adriatico. Wearing jersey number 99, Assistant Secretary of the Department of Tourism, Assistant Secretary Eugene Cao. The coach of Team Executives is Mr. David Boise Zamar, assisted by Mr. John Joseph Jenkins Messina, Ms. Eileen Lebornio, Mr. Marvin Carrion, and Mr. Bong Ramos. On the other side of the court, we have the Team Media. Wearing jersey number 1, Kenneth Escala. Wearing jersey number 8, Anton Spin Tolentino. Wearing jersey number 10, David Arce. Wearing jersey number 14, Robert Packing. Wearing jersey number 16, the head of the UNTV News Department, Congressman Eric Tanyada. Wearing jersey number 17, Cyril Big Step Santiago. Wearing jersey number 18, Attorney Rodelio Da Silva. Wearing jersey number 21, Chuck Aguilar. Wearing jersey number 22, the host of Sports 37 and UNTV Cup, Ryan Ramos. Wearing jersey number 37, Manny Pangyao. Wearing jersey number 61, Herman Panghulan. Wearing jersey number 71, Jeffrey the Shadow Sanders. And last but not the least, wearing jersey number 7, Mr. Public Service himself, Kuya Daniel Razon. And the coach for the team media is the fortune cookie himself, Atoy Ko.
Good evening, UNTV Cup fans. Welcome here at the Smart-Araneta Coliseum for the first of tonight's doubleheader, featuring Team Executive and Team Media in the last exhibition match of the Clash of the Th3ee off-season games of the UNTV Cup. Let's first call out the starters of Team Executive. At guard number 8, Victor Bayani. The other guard number 16, Mark Lapid. At center number 42, Ernest Ramel. At forward number 83, Virgilio Hernandez. And the other forward number 7, Paul Yamamoto. Your head coach is Boise Samar. Assistant coaches are Jenkins Pesina, Ailin De Bordio, Bong Ramos, and Marvin Carrion. Check out now the starters of Team Media. At guard number 7, Mr. Public Service, Kuya Daniel Razon. The other guard number 8, Anton Tolentino. At center number 71, Jeff Sanders. At forward number 61, Herman Panghulan. And the other forward number 1, Kenneth Escala. Their head coach is no less than the fortune cookie, Atoy Ko. Our officials for this game are Leron Crebillo, Noel Canya, and Andy Espiritu. This is your UNTV Cups Clash of the Th3ee. Ito ang bagong game ko!
Ito, siguradong hindi tayo scorer ngayong gabi. Walang lalapit sa atin.
Technical committee tayo na nasa opposite side natin. Yan.
Tapos, walang lalapit sa atin. Sigurado yan. In the meantime, we are underway. And it's Tolentino. To Daniel Razon, it goes through the fingers of Daniel.
Ito na ang pangatlong paghaharap ng media at ng executives sa dalawang beses nilang paglalaro doon sa ating dalawang exhibition game sa Clash of the Th3ee. Nanalo sa parehong pagkakataon ng team ni Kuya Daniel laban sa executives.
Actually, ang media natalo minsan lang eh.
Sa Judikatura.
Sa legislators, di ba?
Sa judiciary ba natalo?
Hindi.
Media?
Sa judiciary ba? Okay. Sabi nung katabi mo eh.
Oo.
Eh, 3 taon na tayo naniniwala sa kanya. Palagay ko tama sinasabi.
Pangalawang Pasko na tayo gugulong. Sipin mo nga ba naman?
Bilisan ah. Grabe. 2 points pa lang yung score natin. At alam mo, natutuwa ako yung Little Boy Dreams.
Tama ka, Sir.
Ako tama ako.
Oo.
Ito.
Legislators at
Naniniwala
tumalo
ka
sa
dyan.
media.
Naniniwala ka dyan sa katabi mo. Tapo mo na yan.
73-67.
Alam mo, natuwa ako kay Undersecretary Cao kanina, yung ating baby panda. Nagpa-picture siya doon sa court. Mismo doon sa floor, doon sa nakalagay Smart-Araneta. Alam mo, Little Boy Dreams lahat eh. Ikaw, baliwala sa ito, pero makatungtong. Parang ikaw, I'm sure, no first time mong makatungtong Rizal Memorial. Di ba, no?
Hindi lang ako makapag-picture nun.
Wala pa naman nun eh.
Walang camera.
Kodak nun. Kodak.
Hinstamatic.
Tapos papadevelop mo pa.
Oo.
Tapos pagka mali ang develop, sisisihin.
Patay.
Patay. 2-0 tayo. In the meantime, Tolentino, who has been a revelation in the tournament. Tolentino has been he's a former junior player. Oh! Panghulan with a delivery from the side. He's large, he's big, but he can score from the outside.
That's a pleasant surprise coming from Panghulan. First 3-point basket of the game from the left corner.
General Bayani missing that shot. Daniel Rason against Ramel. Biniro ako ni General Bayani kanina sabi niya sa September yung mga kasama ko. Maliliit na tao. Ching Balse.
Maliliit ba yun?
Maliliit
Grabe
na tao.
lumipad yung mga yan.
Nagmukha ko duwete sa tabi nila. Alam mo naman, tapos magpo-form ng Philippine volleyball team for the SEA Games next which is such a joyful development.
Matagal na yan na ano, no?
Ito tuloy ito.
Sama tayo.
Lapid. Ewan. Dapat UNTV na mag-cover. Kaya pwede. Pagod tayo nun.
Sama tayo.
In the meantime, it's in the box. Drop up by Escala. Too tight, but no problem.
7 points in under 3 minutes.
Saktan si Daniel.
Oo.
Nasaktan. Ating ko mali ang bagsak.
7 points in under 3 minutes for Team Media.
Ayan, may iniinde. Yamamoto, Sagasa, as always, first basket of the executives.
Attacking to his right, finishing with his left. Kuya Daniel Razon gingerly bringing the leather down after that basket coming from Yamamoto.
Can't shoot. Valentino not being the point guard, not asking for it. You know that the last game he exploded in the third quarter. But Daniel Razon knocks in his second basket.
Very high percentage to open up the gates here in the first quarter para dito sa Media. Kuya Daniel with that nifty mid-range conversion.
General Bayani, who can drill it in from top of the key, missed that shot, however. Lapid downstairs to Yamamoto against 3. No, sir. And Jeff Sanders gathers it along. Slows down. Daniel is open but does not shoot. Goes inside. Escala misses at close range. Tries to get it back. No success. Lapid to the leaking out. Yamamoto 1-on-none. And Daniel Razon. Hi, Daniel.
Unforced turnover para dito sa Team Media. Jeffrey Sanders throwing that ball away. Executive still down by 5. Laban dito sa kupunan ng Media na nanalo ng 3 beses sa tatalo ng isang laro.
Although officially, hindi sila kasali
Correct.
sa tournament. Masaya lang naman na 2 laro lagi ang isasalang
Ay,
natin.
totoo naman.
Oh, kaysa naman isa lang bitin eh. Undergoal stab, Th3ee. And he'll go to the free throw line.
Doon sa kanilang pangalawang pagharap sa nanalo ang Media ng 27 points. 100-73. At ang namuno doon sa Media ay si Anton Tolentino, na kung saan nagpakaula si Anton Tolentino ng 27 points bago sinugundahan ni Kuya Daniel with 19 points. At itong si Escala ay umambag din ng 14 points.
Cyril Santiago also chipping in 12 points. He's that undergoal attack by Kuya Daniel Razon and the foul issued against Ramel.
Kuya Daniel has been a double-digit producer in almost every game that they have played, complementing the stellar play of Razon, or rather of Tolentino, and of course itong si Big Step sa Cyril Santiago.
Yamamoto over to Hernandez, who misses his first attempted layup. Sanders missing. Escala is there.
Very rare start for Jeffrey Sanders, but Escala turns garbage into gold. Biggest lead of this game so far para sa Media, 8 puntos na kalamangan.
5:30 remaining here in the opening quarter of this curtain raiser as Yamamoto charges against Sanders.
You gotta admire, by the way, Yamamoto creates space and finishes his shots in traffic. His ability to use that spin and reverse spin, mahirap gayahin at mahirap insayuhin.
Daniel with an air ball. Ang really missing dito sa executive say si Joel. Joel has such a notoriously busy schedule, almost comparable, maybe even more than ours. You know, I mean, you know, he zigzags through the country, promoting vocational and livelihood programs.
Testa.
Here comes Daniel Razon. Decides to pass off to Tolentino.
Assist number 4 para sa media. Another 8-point bubble here for the green shirts. They're pushing the pace, trying to score in transition, trying to put pressure against the depleted unit ng executive.
Lapid can shoot from afar but unable to nail it on that particular try. Below 4:30 to go. Tolentino, dish off. Escala, no. Rebound fought for Ramel. Unable to secure the rebound. We have some changes coming in. Hawking and Arugay are going to be checking in for their respective teams.
Samantalang ang ating commissioner moonlighting as head coach
Yeah.
ng media sends in ito si Ryan Ramos, who is also working double time tonight. Kanina started out the hostilities hosting, and then in a wink of an eye, suddenly nagra-round robin na.
Yeah.
Parang tayo. Ay,
Sunod-sunod.
ay mali. Ay,
Mali. In the meantime, Yamamoto, stabbed away. Under goal action, nothing there. Sanders cleans up the miss. Media pulling away early by 10, Ronnie.
early blitz coming from the green shirts. Timeout muna si Coach Bong Ramos at ang executive.
Alam mo, suspecha ko
Ano yun?
Pag lumaki na lumaki ang UNTV Cup,
Yes.
mas madadalas tayo sa Araneta Coliseum.
Sana.
Diba? Semifinals, going
Yan ang una nga natin na
finals.
notice. Nasa dapat tayo.
Yan ang
Dapat
original schedule. Ano?
finals.
Tsaka palaki na ng palaki ang venue. Ano? Ang bagay, pagka nasa Inares Center tayo, sa bahay natin, sa Inares rin, napupuno na rin natin yun. Samantala, Lapid, airball. Medyo mabigat siguro ang trabaho ni Mr. Lapid. In the meantime, Packing slows it down. Sends it outside to Ryan. Ryan's running shot.
It's a nice looking banker coming from Ryan Ramos, but what impressed me more was his strut going back. Ang bilis tumakbo ni Ryan Ramos.
He also played himself into shape.
Yes, yes. I believe that they work out at least 2 times a week or once a week at least. Every Tuesdays ang kanilang playing sked. 3 hours.
Ito madalas natin tuksoin to si Ryan. Pero alam mo, nagpa-coach siya sandali kay Ed Cordero ng free throws niya ng last game. Maaga siyang dumating. Dumating si Muscles. And nagpa-coach.
Pang UFC naman si paring Ed.
Pero to keep that shape at this age.
Mahirap yan. Disiplinado talaga si paring Ed Cordero.
Kung may bisyo man, kapilan. Kapilan talaga.
Kape at saka kwento.
Busog tayo dyan. Kakatuwa, pag yung dalawang Crispo Toyota, nagkwento yung isa, si Atoy, kukontradiktin ni Ed. Kwento si Ed, kukontradiktin ni Atoy.
Isang berde at isang ilaw.
Ang ganda nung binigyan ko problema minsan yung dalawa. Sino pinaka-mahinang free throw shoot? Ang tagal ng debate. Kasi tinanong mo, parang dead shot eh.
Ay, nako naman. Uy.
Arugay, tapping it away. Our ball game at 18-7. You're watching our curtain raiser. Later on, we will have the legislators going up against the judiciary. Of course, I can't say it the way that Ronnie Magsanok says it. I will not even dare.
Judikatura.
Laban sa?
Legislatura.
Yun, baka kaya ko men. Legislatura. Ball game, this one at 18-7. 2:52 to go. Opening quarter.
6 players contributing on offense para sa koponan ng media, of course, led by the 5 points of Kuya Daniel Razon. 6 na puntos na para kay Kuya Daniel. Subalit para sa executives, tanging si Paul Yamamoto pa lamang ang bumobomba sa kanila mula sa labas at sa free throw line, scoring all of the 7 points ng Black Shirts.
Split by Razon. Here's Yamamoto. Hernandez, who is also a slasher, running attack. No. Sanders whips it away.
The kite.
And into the hands of Baki. Will have a dance to the basket. Sanders anticipated. The pass, Arugay with a hand on it. Here's the jump by Tolentino, which is actually a pass. Nice dish by Hernandez to Yamamoto.
9 points coming from Paul Yamamoto, but now they are in a 14-point hole.
Sabi ko kay Boy si Saman, ngayon lang ako nakita ng team mo. Pag nag-coach ka lahat, sir. Sir lahat. Bumaba ka. Bigyan mo kay Sir Bayani. Bigyan mo kay Sir Hernandez. Lapid! Nice dish. Arugay looking for the ball. Here's Tolentino. Wrap around dribble. Give and go. Give and give. Layup.
8 in the game for Kuya Daniel. 16-point lead para sa Green Shirts. Running, scoring, dominating the rebounding, doing everything necessary to build this huge advantage.
Some subs have been made, but Atoy of late has been trying platoon substitutions. Trying to give everybody a chance to get some court time, actually.
At pag ganito kalaki yung kalamangan mo, pwede ka talaga mag-eksperimento.
Yamamoto with his familiar set shot. Shot clock. Foul sa rebound.
Napakamaraming forward passes ng media at ang kanilang attempted dig-outs na most of the time are converted because of the inability ng executives na makababa.
Sorry, Ronnie. Colonel Adriatico with his first foul, and Daniel Rason is replaced by Aguilar. I think Daniel felt something kanina.
Kaya pala nakaabang na si Manny Pacquiao.
Tsaka may naramdaman siya. Ramos with a good look at the basket, just didn't have a better angle. Here's Hernandez, thought about shooting. Cow is in the game. Hernandez wants to score, however. Cow tracks it down. Cow says, sandali. Yung mga fans ko gusto makita nagdidribble ako. Yamamoto! No. Sanders whisks it away. Lob pass Tolentino, no problem.
Assist number 7 para sa media. Almost a 30-point quarter for the Green Shirts. 18 kanilang kalamangan, 9 na puntos ng executives. Lahat galing kay Paul Yamamoto.
And the passing lanes have been filled up time and again. They've been interrupting the rhythm of the executives. You can't get a decent pass to the side, actually.
Ang mabigat kasi halos lahat ng turnovers dito ng executives ay converted ng media.
Oo, yun pa. Yamamoto, long tom, yes.
Sniper on the wing. Yamamoto with 12. They're behind by 17.
When you say 12, siya lang mismo.
Yes.
Interesting. Mukhang siya nga lang. Oo nga, pinasa ni Hernandez kay Yamamoto. Now, you're right. Why don't I trust you to begin with? 29-12 is the count. It is media against Yamamoto. Okay, Coach Ronnie, handa na ang lahat. May balasa na lineup si Fortunato ko.
Para kay Fortunato ko, nakilala natin bilang atoy ko, nakilala ko bilang fortune cookie. Bigyan ng pagkakataon ng lahat maglaro, katulad ni Manny Pacquiao na mabilis nagsha-shadow box. At nagbigay ng isang extra pass. Isang upper cut extra pass.
Alam mo, kausapin ko ang Kia Sorrentos. Hiramin nila ito.
Pwede, no?
Double vision.
Grabe. Pati ngiti, pati yung
indak.
goatee.
Yung indak. Mabaliit lang siya compared kay Manny.
Yes.
Mas malaki ka nga. Mas ano pa nga siya, mas middleweight pa ang stockiness niya. Nice move. Packing was foul. Up.
That will be 2 on Ramiel.
Teasing the refs, they're going to signal to us.
At hindi nasayahan doon sa tawag na yon. Itong manlalaro ng executives. Itong si Ramel ay napituhan.
Yun sa kamay kasi.
Oo, at nakikita natin na kung gaano kanipis ang frontline rotation ng executives.
Oo. Kulang na nga silang tao. At saka alam mo, puro sila wingmen.
Tama.
Cow.
Puro perimeter players. Oh, si Pangyang.
Oh, nakikipag-boxingan doon. Yamamoto nudged and will go to the line for a pair of charities.
Nakita ko si Pangyang doon, Seb.
Ano ginawa?
Protect yourself at all times.
Naging bell number 14, Robbie Patrick, his first UNTV. Substitution, Victor Bayani for Ecuador.
Arugay and will be going out. General Bayani is going to be back in. Here comes Paul Yamamoto, a revelation of the second UNTV Cup tournament.
He played for Team Malacanang under
Yes.
Coach Jenkins Messina, and definitely,
They had the chance. They were in the final four.
yes, he was a key part of that huge run by Team Malacanang na kinapos lang ng isang laro.
That team, they were tall, huh?
Oh,
Do you
yes.
remember?
Pero kung magbabalik yan ulit sa ating third conference, sigurado ko mas maganda ang kanilang
Oh, especially with,
Kalalabasan.
so far I've seen two new teams. As that shot works for Ramel, I've seen GSIS plus the Bureau of Fire Prevention. We are
Wow.
going to have a joyful 12-team tournament, and there's word
lang.
na yung PhilHealth is knocking on the door anew.
Balikbayan.
Oh, yeah. That shot is too much. And here comes the pass to Cyril Santiago.
Nice turn to his weak side. Santiago automatic when he gets that ball underneath. When he's that close to the basket. And don't look now, this 11 na po ang abante ng media. Yan ang kanilang pinakamalaking kalamangan ngayon sa first half.
Si ate ko is putting today, no?
Ay, talaga naman.
Is putting. Wala pa nga
Pero hindi nakaniknik at bang-bang yan.
Siya? Actually, lulukoy ka. Meron siyang commercial yan.
Niknik, bang-bang.
Ewan ko kung pwede dahil kasi Christmas sila nun eh. Di ba?
Montagot?
Panahon ng Seiko wallet yun eh.
Nakatutok sa commercials. Maski pagkatapos ng live action.
Di ba? Panahon ng Seiko wallet.
Brill cream.
Sunny Orange. Yun yung mga
Naging
commercial.
bell number 41, Jack Aguilar.
Exactly.
UNTV.
Samantala, balik tayo sa present. 34-15.
Back to the future.
Back to the future.
Wala na nga yun sa Universal Studios, Seb.
Wala na. Wala na.
Naubos na yung mga tao sa era na yun.
Wala na nakakakilala. Sana may remake. Ganda ng
Oo.
concept nun. Lapid with a second gift shot. Still can't make it.
Parang remake ng The Equalizer.
Ganda daw. Sabi ko.
Nice.
Good dish to the side. Backing, however, overshooting. And on the follow, Chuck Aguilar was clipped on the arm.
At dahil sa kanilang multiple practice sessions, you can feel the cohesion of team media. At hindi ako nagkakamali, maging sila Coach Atoy Ko at Ed Cordero ay nakikipaglaro minsan kila Kuya Daniel. Kaya lahat sila ay gumanda ang kanilang conditioning at fitness level.
Ayan, no? Laro back to, at tapos may ensayo pa sila sa Papua.
Gabi na sila naglalaro, 6 to 9 or 7 to 10
Saan
pagkaminsan. Dati sa Trinity, tapos lumipat sila sa Moro Lorenzo para magpapawis na. Gusto ni Kuya Daniel yung facilities ng Moro Lorenzo na kung saan lagi kitang nakikita.
After ng practice na Ateneo sila naglaro.
Yung practice time naman nila.
69.
Yun ang ginawa na nila.
Yes.
Canada Scala for Robbie Patrick.
Escala's backing. Backing is moving out. Yamamoto has tried to do a little of everything. He has 12 of the 15 points.
Yes. No doubt he is the workhorse and the designated
Gunner.
scorer, rebounder. Pero kailangan ng tulong ni Mark Lapid. Normally si Mark Lapid nasa double digits na by
Ayan
this
na, buti
time.
naman. Nakakontribute si Lapid.
Extra possession time for Mark Lapid and the executives. 17 still is the bubble enjoyed by team media as Pangyao massages the basketball outside.
Hindi nga, sana ma-discover ito ng Kia Soretos. For the thrill lang, ano? Kilala ko yung board representative nila. Pupulong ako. Meron kami niya!
Imposibleng hindi matuwa ang makakita kay Manny Pangyao. Diba, no?
I'm sure nagkatagpo na yun.
Ang gusto kong mahanap ay yung Freddie Roach
Meron eh, no?
version ng team media.
Meron. Here's Kao, our baby panda. We mean no disrespect. It's just that he has so many fans and the pass is soft. Nice dish to the back. Santiago nowhere to go. Aguilar might be called for 3 seconds until he moves.
Shot Aguilar.
They're about 57% from the field, talking about the media team, compared to only 30% para sa executives. Dahil hindi makalapit sa loob itong executives. Yamamoto sumibat mula sa labas at hindi po tumusok.
One-dimensional yung laro nila.
Wala ka talagang pupuntahan. Wala si Sec Joel na siyang tumatahid sa depensa at kaya po-call number 3. So far, Hernandez has also not been able to find his mark from the outside. And let's see if Coach Atoy will finally empty his bench.
I think he's going to start. Erin Tanyada, I like his introduction earlier. He's now head of the news division of the of UNTV.
Sama tayo.
Sama tayo. Nakialam ba? Nakialam. First I've known Erin for quite a time.
Ateneo, di ba, sir?
He has a son who studies there. That he was the congressman from Quezon for a long, long time.
17
Because
seconds.
the name Tanyada is very
Synonymous to
synonymous. You're
Philippine
right.
politics.
Right word. Synonymous. Here's General Hernandez. Ba? The game of the generals ito.
Oy, I like.
Very
very
nice.
nice.
Shot. Ramel with his second basket. Si Ramel played himself into
Yes.
shape din, ano?
Nice looking stroke coming from Ronel.
Siya yung ating Reynal hugnatan dito eh.
Pwede.
Diba? Yung gallop, ano?
Oo, pwede. But
Wala-
Santiago overpowering that
yun
interior
lang.
defense led by Ramel.
Kami si Ramel. Pareha sila ni hugnatan na yan. Hernandez is wide open. Yes!
Virginia Hernandez.
This will be the second three-point conversion para sa executives.
Bumaba ang lamang, Ronnie, 2-14.
That's correct. Kasi meron ng ibang nakakaambag maliban kay Yamamoto.
Outside attempt, no. And our clock is below 5 minutes. You're watching the Clash of the Three aperitif, the appetizer. The media against the executives. Later on, we will have the legislators and the judiciary for the championship.
Three-point conversions all coming here in the second quarter para sa executives. Down by as much as 19, now only behind by 11 points.
Yan ang chipping away baga. Santiago can't knock it in. Ito. And this is interesting. Paul Yamamoto is not on the floor.
Papasok na siya, parang si Anton Tolentino dahil numipis ang kalamangan ng media para kay
it's
Coach
now
Atoy ko.
He's tried to save it, but he's ready to shoot na eh, no?
Kaya papasok na ang equalizer ng media at ang stabilizer ng executives.
You really like that movie, ha?
Very nice.
Alam mo naman si Denzel, tinimingan pa bago niya upakan yung
15
pit.
seconds.
Too long. Bago niya tinimingan niya ba?
Parang nang hinayang at nasobrahan sa oras.
Napaka-credible niya sa action star. No?
Oo naman.
Diba?
Yung Book of Eli, ang ganda rin.
Panood mo na rin. Ganda na.
Herman Bakulan for
Training day. Two guns. Saka yan.
Hindi ko pa napanood, nakita ko lang sa
Two
HBO.
guns, hindi ganun kagaling. Pero sabi niyo mga tao, ano ba pinag-uusapan yung dalawa dyan? 38-27, magbabalik ko kami. Nagpapatuloy po ang ating Clash of the Three. Another three from the outside.
That's 12 points coming from the long court. Lahat yan galing sa second quarter.
Look at the score, Ronnie.
Oh my. Kung kanina talagang blowout ang tema. Ngayon naman, dogfight na ang ating nakikitang nakaguhit.
Nakashoot na eh. No?
Tumama na.
Nakapag-contribute na yung iba eh. No?
Ayan, at ngayon, hindi na pwedeng biru-biruin ng green shirts itong black shirts dahil tumatakbo na sila at lahat bumobomba na mula sa labas. First quarter scores to the 31-12.
Valentino.
Mutak preempted foul, fouling for profit. At 31-12, 19-point lead. Only 7 points for media. Pero in the second, samantalang itong executives ay meron ng kabuang 18 puntos. At huwag natin kalimutan,
for Erwin Tanyada.
ang kaarawan.
Si Atoy ko pala may birthday.
Ay nako,
Malagay ko, pasasara ang Atoy's that day.
ang ating idolo.
Kailan yan? 13?
Bukas.
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 Kasaran nyo, Atoys.
Happy birthday, Idol.
Yeah. Tolentino. General Bayani by himself there. And Tolentino misses the layup. Escala got it to go.
I was about to say, kung na-convert ni Tolentino yun, ang Tolen tumakbo ni Tolentino.
Actually, ang Tolen nga. Eh, no?
Oo, kaya lang hindi pumasok. Yung tiro ni Tolentino, pero may putback naman.
Kailan dumipensa ang
Nice
second.
pass. Nice entry pass.
Kasi silyado na no?
Yes.
Sealed na si Yamamoto.
Sa lapad ni Yamamoto, hindi na nakita ng ibinuka ni Santiago yung kanyang pivot action. As a result, panghulan with that very nifty entry pass.
Kailangan maganda yung basa ng kuwadya kagad.
Timing. Kasi split second lang
At the moment it's sealed, you gotta
Bigay mo
give
na.
it. Because you delay by a fraction of a second, naka-adjust ulit yung depensa.
Itutulak ka na ng depensa. Tutuhurin ka na yan eh.
Or ka-climb over no? Yung depensang climb over.
May swing na tinatawag, kakadyutin ka palayo,
And
sisikuin ka palabas.
Lalo na nung era nyo, pag si Yoyoy Villanueva.
Nababaunan ka ng siko sa likod.
Oo.
Excuse me,
Tapos may kantsaw pa yun.
not in my house. Ganyan.
Oh, General Hernandez.
Good feed coming from Bayani. Bayani to Hernandez nets 2 points. Lead once again shrinks to 8.
Here's Daniel Rason back in the ball game. Fires in the right. Got it!
That's a nice misdirection coming from Kuya Daniel.
He took it so lazily.
Oo, akala mo hindi titira, biglang pumulap. 10 in the game for Kuya Daniel.
Not his usual place. General Bayani, and suddenly the executives that were beginning to come in close have fallen apart. Maybe they need a timeout here or a change in personnel. Lapid's about to come in.
Once again, it's all about pace, tempo.
Napagod ng run
Yes.
Napagod ng run.
Oo, ang hirap talagang kumain ng malaking kalamangan. Saka sa Mark Lapid na tumama ng 2 tres ay pinahinga rin ni Coach Bong Ramos.
Arugay. Santiago got it. Here's the forward dish. Tolentino. Daniel Razon gone.
Over 25% of their total output coming from Kuya. As Yamamoto once again twirling his way to the basket, attracting too much attention, will go to the line for 2 free throws.
Substitution, Mark for Victor Bayani.
General Bayani is such a sportsman. He's the manager of the Army team in the volleyball leagues.
Correct.
Huh?
Grabing intensity ni Sir. Pag mga laro, makikita mo talaga very much involved.
Nakakatawa kasi military organization. Tapos they have time for sports, which is always delightful. It's such a part of their culture, no? Sound mind and a sound body,
Of
my
course.
friend. That will not work for Panghulan.
Nice turn.
Escala just a tad short. Lapid senses the opening inside to Hernandez. Nice push by Director Arugay. Huli. NBI yan. NBI.
Timing. May CCTV.
Deputy Director for Administrative Services of the National Bureau of Investigation. Sipin mo, dami natin kaibigan. NBI.
Puro heavyweights.
Oh.
In the 80s parlance, Gatma B.
Gatma B.
Wow, man.
Yun, ng 80s. Panghulan, travel. Ayaw ng amateur basketball yan.
Good closeout by Ramel. Panghulan hesitated.
Did you know that the US team, they had to relearn that? Nung si Coach Mike Krzyzewski, doon sa libro niya, Dreaming of Gold, they had referees all the time na
correct.
FIBA.
Iba, no? Ibang orientation talaga niya.
Si Kobe Bryant had to take away that ball fake. Kobe Bryant, LeBron, and Dwayne Wade had to take it away.
You have to unlearn some of the things that have
Ayaw tawagin sa NBA, pinapayagan
extra step.
for the shuffle. Okay. In the meantime, back to this game. That won't work. Yamamoto sees Lapid, 2 steps ahead. Daniel Razon with a gallant chase, but the first half is overrun.
Big second quarter para dito sa Executives. 26 total points for the Executives. Down by 19 at the turn of the first quarter. Now only behind by 8 heading into the final.
And we will be back after a moment. Birthday ni atoy ko, October 15. So isang katerbang cookies ang pamimigay.
Lalo sa Atoy.
Oo, sa atoy. Imbitado si Ed Cordero ng Toyota kasi puro taga-Crispa pupunta.
Totoo yan. Pero dito, pumupunta tayo
Sino?
sa mas madikit na laban dahil mula sa 19, naabante rito nila Fortune Cookie at ng kupunan nila Kuya Daniel Rason, bumomba si Mark Lapid. At tumamada si Paul Yamamoto. Tumulong si Berilio Hernandez. Sa result, sila ngayon ay nalaman ng 8 puntos patungo sa ating third quarter.
Nagka-chismisa kami briefly ni Kuya Daniel. Palang vision, is eventually to make this a little more permanent yung tournament for the guys 40 and above. Yung mga bossing talaga na dating nakapaglaro. Mukhang permanente na siyang magiging bahagi ng ating tournament. Mukhang siya yung tournament sa pagitan ng dalawang cups within the year.
So, pakondisyon na tayo. Okay na tayo rito.
Okay. Nangangantsaw nga ba't hindi daw ako naglaro? Nangimbita ka ba? Ginaganon ko Tayo naman. Tayo nga yung libero Standby tayo lagi.
Anytime.
Anytime.
Pero
Pero sayang yung rally ng Sakitives, no? Sayang yung rally. Kaso nga namatay dahil nga may pagod na. Pero nakakatawa yung rally nila. Wala si Paul Yamamoto.
Wala si Paul Yamamoto pero kumamada nga si Mark Lapid ng 2-3 at itong si Hernandez ay tumulong din ng isang long-range bomb. But eventually, they finished the second quarter with a layup coming from Mark Lapid. Kung kaya, tignan natin kung makakabuelo sila sa pagpasok ng ating huling half.
Okay, game na natin para magka-alam-alaman na. At ito, mamimiss natin ang kupunan ng media dahil ito, last game na nila today.
Tama.
At hindi natin alam kung mabubuo pa uli ng kaya. Pero ang ganda ng record nila. I mean, minsan pa lang silang natalo.
Tama.
Sa takbo ng ating tournament. At ito na, si nabuton tuloy. Umalis ka na
Wala sisihan.
Umalis ka bigla
Ang tawag dyan ay back pedal.
I got your back.
Pedal.
Backward. Atras sa bante. Coach Ronnie.
Present.
Atras sa bante. In the
Present.
meantime, second half underway. That will not work. and there's is off the blazing start, and he's beginning to find his range.
They are 5 of 10 right now from the 3, and as a result, they have 15 of their 41 points coming from the Rainbow territory. Nearest that they've been to Team Media since we started this ballgame.
Biniro ko si Assistant Secretary Eugene.
Ano sabi?
Sabi ka, alam mo sir, popular ka na rito. Magkakaroon ka na sarili mong programa sa UNTV ka. Sa UNTV.
Hindi nakakapagtaka.
May title na nga ako
Ano title?
It's Marcao in the Philippines.
Holy cow.
Holy cow. It's Marcao. Pero siya yung nakakatawa. Maganda ang smile niya. Baby panda natin dito. Samantala, all seriousness, si Lapid. Ayaw. Here comes Santiago. Bayani trying to run against him. There's a foul by Gerald Bayani. Alam mo, kakatawa na nagtabi doon sa bench yung tatong general.
Nako, sumaludo ka.
Game of the Generals.
Pwede.
Colonel naman si isa. No? Pero sabi ko, Colonel Adriatico, pag ikaw hindi na-confirm, ang daming congressman dito. Ha?
Nako.
Susumbong niyo sa akin.
Hala, here's the scoring breakdown so far for the executives.
Sige.
17 for Yamamoto, 17 for Mark Lapid, 5 for Hernandez, and 2 points for Ramel. Equivalent to 41 points.
Kahabol na rin si Lapid dahil doon sa mga tres niya.
Oo, totoo yan. For the record, itong si Mark Lapid has a total of 3 rainbow conversions. That's 9 out of his 17 points coming from the long court.
Ito, 5 na lang. Ito yung closest, ano?
Yes.
Ano na nangyayari sa media? Parang wala silang gasolina.
Meron naman. Kaya lang, pag nagkalal ka sa scoring, tapos ang banat sa'yo, 2 sunod na 3, bumababa agad yung kalamangan.
Okay, it's a big differential.
Oh, yes.
Here comes Tolentino. And there's a foul in Pakings. Si Ramel na kakwentuhan ko din nung awarding sabi niya. Ay, oh sir, you played yourself in the nation. Ngayon, dati, bumababa ako. Hindi na ako makabalik. He's enjoying the set. Alam mo, iba pa rin ang ensayo ng basketball.
Ay, oo. And I love his shoes.
Yeah. Alam mo, sabi sa, dito ko sa UNTV Cup, kay Julius. Si Julius na nag-ambisyon maglaro dahil last time.
Ano sabi?
Sir, alam mo kasi sa basketball, basa ka mula tuktok ng ulo
Tama.
hanggang kuko ng paa. Talaga naman eh. Packing! Umalog, pasok! Ball game natin, 48-41. Lamang pa rin ang media sa ating curtain raiser. Kaabang na si Mayor Tupas. Binati na tayo rito.
Warm up na yan maya-maya.
Samantala, Daniel Rason was slightly injured earlier. Nice move. Oh, just overshot it. Lapid to Yamamoto. Foul by Sanders.
Another good preemptive foul given up by Team Media. Making sure that pag merong home run, itong black shirts, hindi na nila bibigyan ng open driving lane, lalong-lalo na kung hindi pa sila over the limit.
Deputy Director of the NBI, Arugay, is all set to come in and get back into action. Yamamoto, Bayani, Lapid, Hernandez, Arugay, the unit for the media, or rather the executives. Outside to Hernandez, 3 bites, almost. That would have cut it down to 4. Closest. Tolentino, Razon in the middle. There's a foul upon entry. And they'll call it the free throws.
Number 83 for Hernandez. His first 3 on team executive. 2 free throws for Kuya Daniel.
Isa pa nakikita ko dito talaga, Seb, maliban sa better conditioning level ng ating mga manlalaro, is ang gaganda ng kanilang mga sapatos.
Puro bossing na eh.
Pakulay,
At saka nakakatulong daw pambabata yun.
top of the line yung mga kanilang ginagamit. Sneakers.
Anything to help.
Yes.
Anything to help. Ha?
Anything to soften the impact.
Which is in most high-end shoes nowadays. Ano? Yung lalo na iba yung cushion eh.
Iba yung tabas.
Gusto ko lang yung sa yung sa isang shoe company yung t-shirt nila. No reps, no woods.
Nice.
Cute na. Another semento talaga naglalaro. Kanto, Tolentino, up, out, Sanders, ayaw. Tinulak na ni Yamamoto. Hook pass to Hernandez. Ready to receive it. Waits for the rest of the gang. Lapid, dish to Arugay. Yes!
Even Arugay is showing us that he is in much better shape.
Yes, indeed. Packing, nice move. Oh, naitakbo na niya hanggang bababa eh.
Saka hindi na hinihingal maski si Bayani. At nag-i-enjoy na sila eh. Dati kasi makikita mo may hirap. Eh ngayon, makikita mo gusto na nila. Takbuhan, kayuran.
Last week, 2 weeks ago, nakapag-golf ako sa Aguinaldo. I was half expecting. Makita ko yung executives nagtatakbuhan doon, led by the 3 generals.
Nakita mo?
Hindi. Pero on any given day, sa Camp Aguinaldo, dami sports nangyayari. Si Packing, si Pangulan rather, ay nilabas. So, Tolentino, Escala, Razon, Packing, and Sanders, the unit for the media. Atoyko wants to win this ball game. Of course. What's the point? Yamamoto. Ayaw, Lapid boxed out of position by Escala. That'll stay there. Sanders lost it. And Sanders was saying, don't give it to me. I'm not yet ready. In the meantime, here's Yamamoto. Chance to recycle the offense. They're down by 7. 6.5 minutes to go. Yamamoto!
Suddenly, the floodgates of the three-point line has been opened wide. Yamamoto will score his 3rd three-point basket of this contest kung di tayo nagkakamali.
And this is the closest.
2nd three-point basket.
Yeah, and Sanders suddenly makes it 6. But this is the closest that the executives have been since that 19-point lead. And Lapid. Boy, ngayon ang dami ng takip sa legs, ano? to keep it warm, no? Yamamoto's behind the back pass is anticipated. Here's the leak out. Tolentino packing. No! General Bayani by his nose up there.
Hindi ko nga siya nakitang may kasunod eh.
Over to Lapid. They don't want to waste it. Almost, but not quite. Yamamoto tracks it down. Yamamoto brings it in closer. Tries to go underneath. Sanders distracting him.
Uy, parang nasaktan si Yamamoto.
Ball against the glass. Tolentino tries to reset it. Over to Daniel Rason. Open for three. It's no. Gets his own miss. Plays up. Yes!
That's a 4-point swing. Could have been down to only 4. Instead, it swings back to 8. But again, Hernandez there's a 3 from deep left.
Oh, in the meantime, there is Tolentino just leaking out. Tolentino becoming a recipient of some long passes.
Automatic leak out eh. Pasok o hindi,
Takbo na siya.
tumatakbo yung nasa tuktok ng ibabaw ng zone defense ng media. 7 3-point baskets na ito, Seb, para sa Executives. That is already 21 of their 49 points
And
coming from the Rainbow area.
It has been responsible for their comeback into this game.
Ayan, automatic leak out eh.
And Escala tracked down, misses the shot. General Hernandez guilty of the foul.
Nakita mo yung in-sprint ni General Hernandez eh? Ang layo ng pinagalingan.
Now that you mention it, yes.
Kung ikaw ay wala sa kondisyon at hindi ka nakakalaro ng matagal.
My God, can you imagine the people under his staff? Let's say, lumaban sa gera. Tapos siya nasa kondisyon, ano? Siya yung lulusog.
Tama.
Ano nga ba ang assignment ni Sir? Hernandez. Deputy Chief of Staff for Intelligence.
Wow. Mabigat.
J2.
Mabigat.
Mabigat. Sana, sabi niya, araw-araw intelligent kayong lahat. Ha? Siguro sinasabi niya. Penetration. Ayaw. 8-point game. Daniel Rason with a 3-on-2 spearhead. Shake and bake. 1 point. Escala makes it a 10-point game. Nakatikit na, no? Sa 4. Lumamang na naman ang dalawang digits ito.
Ang 3-point shooting talaga ang key element para dito sa Black Shirts. Mukhang napagod din dito itong Executives nung sila'y dumikit dahil tinutulak din nilang husto yung bola.
Nice screen by Colonel Adriatico Hernandez. Too many arms. Lapid goes up. Sanders bothered him. And Daniel Rason with Yamamoto on him. Tolentino makes it. And suddenly, from just a 4-point lead, it's back to 12. We will be right back. Okay, I understand it from our producers that we are already live on UNTV. Good evening, everybody. This is the Clash of the Three. Th3ee here with Coach Ronnie Magsano. So far, we are in the third quarter. We started a little earlier, 61-49, and later on, it will be the judiciary against the legislators for the championship.
Legislatura kontra Judikatura.
Judikatura. Okay, I'll
Para
try.
sa
I'll try.
kampyonato ng Clash of the Three.
In the meantime, that pass goes astray. If you just joined us, the media had an early lead of as much as 19. And suddenly, the Executives, by the 3-point shot, came within 4. And this is suddenly Arce, who's in the game for the first time, unable to pick up the offensive rebound and the conversion. Foul with a magical shot. Pero baka nasaktan. Hindi naman.
Pinatentero move ni Jepoy Sanders, ang ating USEC.
Oh.
Cow turning that ball over. 12 kalamangan dito ng media, making sure that they have enough breathing room papasok sa ating huling quarter.
There's Daniel Rason, shake and bang. Nice move!
Ang ganda naman ng galaw na yun. Parang Team Coloso move.
Ah! Valentino with a 3.
Only the second for the game para dito sa media. They're 2 of 10.
Nagkaabot kayo sa Shell, ano?
Yes.
Nick Coloso. Umabot pa si Ed Cordero doon
Yes.
sa
Doon kami naging magkakaibigan eh.
Muscles na nun.
Oo naman.
Ravel is rejected by Sanders. Suddenly the dam has been broken up a new nice eye in the sky.
Kuya Daniel playing one of his best games in this
I
pocket
think so.
tournament. 7 of 16 from the field, also having 4 assists and 1 steal.
And that'll go.
Ito na ang problema ngayon ng
Yeah.
executive Sems. Natuyuan na yung balon ng 3-point shots.
Our dear friend, Attorney Dasil is gonna come in.
For the first time at nagamit na ni Coach Atoy ko yung kanyang buong roster.
Si Attorney ay actually sa Senate yan eh, no ha?
Yes.
Th3ee. Malakas lang. And the rebound picked up by Lapid. A minute and 36 to go. Lapid zigzagging, sends it to the Colonel, who just missed out on that shot. That's Colonel Adriano. And Lapid to the basket. Ay, takbuhan na kasi hindi na makahabol ang executives.
21 for Tolentino, 17 for Razon. That is 38 of the 68 points ng media galing kay Razon at Tolentino.
Ngayon, dumikit na sa 4, ano, hindi lang kumalas. Biglang kumalas ulit rather ang media. Live po tayo at mamaya ang gusto sabihin ni Ronnie Magsanok, legislatura laban sa
Judikatura
Judikatura.
para sa kampyonato.
Ang keyword nun yung Judikatura. Paul Yamamoto of the Presidential Security Command is back in. Undergold stab will not work. And Yamamoto, boy, what a lot of respect for Yamamoto. 3 guys piling up on Paul.
Actually, kaya niyang ipagpag yun eh kung wala pito.
That's a nice word. I haven't heard that in ages. Ipagpag. Ano yan eh? Napaka larong kali. Pagpag. Cow! Ito pagpag. Ito yung sinasabi mo.
Yan, no, tignan mo. Kasi ang lapad ng balikat niya eh. Tapos ang haba ng galamay niya.
It reminds you of Yo-Yo Villamin. Ano pagkain?
Yes. Such a joy to watch itong si Paul Yamamoto.
Si Yo-Yo, alam mo, pag sumabay ako, bakit kayo sumabay? Parang yung expression niya, bakit kayo sumasabay? Ayaw niyo masaktan.
Kaya nga, Bicolano Superman ang tawag. Brusco, maskulado, determinado.
Nung naka-retire na siya, maligo talaga, pick-up game, partner. Nung sa RFM gym, hindi ko alam kung meron pa yung RFM gym kasi balik
Wala na.
Wala na. Nakalaro pa ako ng last few days.
Oh.
Sumabay ako kayo, nilabas yung sigo sa
Sa pool.
Oh, sa
May baon.
I forget.
May sukli pa.
The Superman was there. Rason, runner, up and out. Sanders cleans it up. Ayaw. Rebound contested. Escala offline. And Sanders just finishing it.
Down by only probably a 4-minute mark of the third. E ngayon, lumobo na muli sa 17 ang abante rito ng media.
I think it was 45-41 at that point. Here's Tolentino, dish to the side. Razon, no. Wants to give it to Attorney Dasil. Dasil fires. He will get it! That'll count!
That's a very nice gesture kay Kuya Daniel.
Very generous,
Yes.
Mr. Public Service.
At ang ating birthday boy, Fortune Cookie, tuwa-tuwa doon sa uling basket for the third para sa media.
Sino ba hindi matutuwa kasi hinabol. Talaga sinabi, parang sinasabi ni Daniel, tira mo. And we will be back. We are live from the one and only Big Dome in Cubao, Quezon City. The DJs always say Quezon City, but it's Quezon City, the Araneta, the Smart-Araneta Coliseum. Always a beautiful view from our homers. Glad you're with us. Magandang gabi po, Pilipinas. Ito sila, kung saan pa kayo nanonood dito sa UNTV. Lapid! Lapid!
Mark Lapid.
Dapat din ni Lapid.
Lapid. Tinutok sa malapit.
Takot ko doon. Baka yung pangatlo, lapis naman.
Sisiguraduhin natin hindi.
Hindi. Kung sino man nagbigay ng kape, maraming salamat.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh! Alam ko ba si Atoy ko may birthday? Parang si Daniel Rason na may birthday.
Hirap ng mga jump shots ni Kuya Daniel talaga. Stylish. Oy!
Gusto nila ibigay kay attorney, no? Alam mo kasi mabait tong attorney na to.
Yes, ito mo dumipensa.
Tsaka ano lang siya.
Chill.
Pasok siya. Okay. Hindi, okay din.
Stay home siya kay Yamamoto, sir.
Lapid. Wala na. Umalat na ng umalat. Tony Dasil goes to Sanders. Valentino's crossover dribble. The dish to the side. And it's traveling call against Escala.
Substitution by Ramos for Rodel Dasil.
At ito na, ang ating workhorse na si Ryan Ramos.
Pwede namang hindi magbihis, no?
O kaya double
Magja-
body, Ryan
magja-
Ramos.
Mag-jacket na lang siya.
Minsan mikropono ang hawak, minsan bola. Parang
Minsan kaya rin yan buhati si Rina.
Oh, Yamamoto.
nice pass.
Nice turn! Aray. Aray yun.
Mahirap ng galaw ni Kuya Daniel.
Alam mo, sabi niya sa akin, oy, hindi tayo nagkakalayo na edad, huwag mo akong pagtawa. Hindi kita pinagtatawanan, naaawa ako sa'yo. Pero ganda na laro niya today. Despite that air ball, he's second in the game. It's a tough shot. Nice dish. And there will be free throws.
Si Kuya Daniel sa kabuuan ng laro ay patuloy ang stellar play para dito sa media.
Siya na ang leading scorer.
Overall, Kuya Daniel has a total of 17 or 19 points. Nothing from the three, but definitely sizzling from the two-point area at 45%.
Saka ano mo, nag-play into condition. Alam mo, ng mga practices natin, nag-participate din siya. No? Nasa condition din naman to. Okay, sa dami lang ng trabaho niya sa UNTV. Condition na siya, no?
Ito na ang pinakamalaking kalamangan ng team media. This after being the executives trimmed it down to only 4. Tapos ito, lumobo na talaga sa 21.
Good size crowd. Lagi tayong big crowd. Ano? Pag-Araneta. Ano? Touch passing. Unsuccessful. Yamamoto. Nice hook pass. General Hernandez. Smart move. Alam mo papasok. Wala lang lift eh. Yun, hindi mo kaya yun.
Daming galaw ni Kuya Daniel, hindi ko talaga kaya.
Hindi, nasanay ka lang talaga doon sa perimeter.
22.
Hindi na pumapasok dito. They missed probably their last 7.
At least.
Yamamoto, they need a break here. Like, one shot there, second shot there. Sanders. Aguilar. Sanders. Valentino. 3 if it bites. No. Use some clock here. Daniel Rason used to be safe. Ryan. Ayoko na sa'yo. Daniel.
Nice pass.
Nice dish. Ganda.
Mark Lapid.
Started with a forward pass by Bayani para dito kay Hernandez. Who decided to give up another better pass. Another good pass rather sa kanyang kasama na libre sa bandang kaliwa. 59 points total para sa executives.
Big ball.
At bagsak na tayo sa
Iguodalo
5:48.
for Virgil Hernandez. Manny Marial for Ryan Ramos. Agani Adriatico for Victor Baliani.
Colonel Adriatico's back in. Manny Pacquiao is back in.
15 seconds on the shot clock.
Parang yung forma ni Pacquiao, ano? It's so similar to Manny's stance when he's coming out of the corner when the round is about to start.
Yung sumusuntok sa gloves.
May takbo. Sabi ni Director Arugay, lalayo na ako kay Pacquiao. May pito. Si Martin nga ng ano eh, ng judiciary eh. Tinamaan niya si Pacquiao. Bagsak si Pacquiao. Sabi ko kay Martin, napabagsak mo si Pacquiao.
14 seconds on the shot clock.
5:21 to go on in the final quarter of championship night. Pass is astray. But you know, I'd like to credit the executives, at least the majority of them, tried to make it for every game.
Yes.
I'm sure they enjoy themselves. I think that key to their success or failure was that game against the legislators that they had already won.
Tama
Actually.
yan, totoo yun.
And it suddenly became an overtime game because General Mayor Tupas had other ideas in that
Shot
game.
clock reset to
When they won that
14
game versus
seconds.
the legislators, pasok sila sa finals.
Oh, actually. Daniel Razon.
Yung jump shot ni Kuya Daniel, lumili yan, ano? Pero paharap. Hirap na tira yun.
Saka yung bitaw niya iba eh. Hindi yung
Mark Lopez!
iba yung follow na dapat may say goodbye to the shot, di ba? Nice dish to Aguilar.
Shot Aguilar from Kuya Daniel
Nice
Razon.
assist, number 5 para dito kay Razon. At yan naman ang pang-4 na puntos para kay Aguilar. 25 points for Kuya Daniel plus the 21 points of Don Tolentino. That's 46 of the 82 points ng Team Media and then backstopped by the 10 points of Jepoy Sanders.
Tolentino. And well, it looks like a one ball game already for the media. But you know, I like the fact that they got a team together. They completed our tournament actually. And it would have been nice to have just 3, but it would be so awkward to just do one game and one team didn't play. So might as well. So hard to get these guys together. So might as well have 4 teams. Pacquiao. Hanap ng foul si Pacquiao.
Oops.
Yamamoto wants a 3.
Meron kay Michael Buffer.
Aguilar gathers, ends up short. 3:30 to go. Yamamoto. Wala na. Ubus na. Sanders.
Nakita mo yung lukso na yun.
Oo. Masakit yan sa kanya mamaya. Mark Lapid na lang.
Nalapit siya. Two free throws for Kuya Daniel Razon.
Daniel, of course, has been a broadcaster a big chunk of his life. Had stints with the People's Television Network. Went to GMA. Went also to ABS-CBN. And eventually found his home here in UNTV. It's taken away.
Jepoy Sanders has been a one-man wrecking crew
Oo.
on defense. Gathering rebounds, issuing those forward passes.
Daniel trying to do a Kobe Bryant. Valentino, no. 3 minutes. Under 3 minutes, that is. Here's Yamamoto. Trying to control the leather. It curls away. General Hernandez is going to come back.
For Kuya Daniel Razon. For Hugo Hernandez for Mark Lopez.
Daniel Razon deserves this break.
15 seconds on the shot clock. Paul Yamamoto for 3.
It's a deep bucket 3 para kay Yamamoto. He scored heavily from the three-point area in the second quarter. But in the third, it died down all the way here to the fourth.
Oh, bullet pass. Rabel. Deputy Director Arugay blocked.
18 seconds on the shot clock.
Pero kung nakita ko rin yung sprint niya sa paghabol ng bola, Seb.
Oh. Oh no.
Kasi yung speed endurance, mahirap yan eh.
Nice dish. Na-block lang si Adriato.
Ayan again, Jeffrey Sanders. Tumutulong pa sa taas.
Pag-akyat ko na rin, hindi lang ako ang umaakyat, pati kayo, kasama ko kayo.
Kulang na lang si Nanay D.
Ay nako, sinabi ko na dyan kay Manny. Itigil na yung boxing na yan. Oh!
It's reminiscent of the fortune cookie.
Nga. Oh, pati yung hingal eh, oh. Direk, isang magandang close-up kay Pangyaw, ha? Request lang, Direk. Para lang, yun, oh. Oh, di ba yun? Pati yung pag-alog, eh, oh.
Yung bounce. Kulang na lang, Bob Bendy.
Carbon, eh. Baka hindi na alam nitong generation na ito yung carbon. Xerox.
Photocopy.
Photocopy. Cut and paste.
Wow.
A minute and a half before the media closes its participation. And now the interesting part is that the media will win this. They will take the 100,000 pesos and wait for the runner-up of the next game and add to the total of the runner-up and make that their contribution to a charitable institution. Of course, our big champion emerges with a chance to give 500,000 pesos.
Merong between the legs. Dribble si Manny Pangyaw, Seb, na sumabit sa kanyang mga malulusog na hita.
Tanyada off the glass. Casil is back in the game. Pangyaw. Sanders. Valentino being asked to fill in for balance. Tanyada one more time. Air ball.
Kaya set up siya ni Jeffrey Sanders. Oops.
That won't work. Here's Tanyada. One point si Atty.
That's a tournament best 4 points
Yeah,
for
personal.
Th3ee.
Ano sabi sa PBA? Career high.
Career high.
Tanyada pining for a basket.
Everybody happy. 91 for media, 69 for the executives. Smart Lapid makes his final entry in this match.
Sige, yung Arce lang hindi naka-score. Arce. Yeah, yung mga nandito. Yung Arce lang. And we're down to the last 20 seconds. We'd like to thank the executives who are participate. We hope we see more of them. I'm sure we'll see Paul Yamamoto again with the Malacanang team. That should be a contender again, huh? Tolentino should be in one of the teams, I'm sure.
It's all about team basketball para dito sa media.
Cow! And what a delightful game. The score is not important at this point. Huh?
I think the final score did not reflect really
The happiness.
the entire story of this match.
Yeah, I think so.
The lead even was trimmed to about 4 points.
Yeah, 45-41.
Eventually, nung dinikdik nila Razon at si Tolentino, ay talagang umalagwa na ng gustong media en route to a 22-point win laban sa executive.
We've had developed so many new friendships because of this tournament. We look forward to seeing the executives longer in the future. There's Paul Yamamoto with Daniel Razon. It's been a hard played game, but all are happy. Basang-basa sa masarap na pawis. Magbabalik po ang Clash of the Three.